Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shardemarie. If you are new here, welcome. And in today's video, I will be telling you guys my 2022 goals. Normally, I would do a vision board showing you guys what I would love to accomplish for next year. However, I don't think I'm going to be creating one, and if I do, it will be a digital vision board. But I still wanted to come on and just share with you guys some of the goals that I would love to accomplish next year. So grab your tea, grab your wine, grab your water, and let's get into this video. Alright guys, so first thing first, before we hop into this video, I hope you guys been enjoying the constant back-to-back uploads. It's a lot of work, but it's been very fun. And again, like I said, I have so much content I wanted to push out before the end of the year, and I just think this is a perfect Christmas gift to all of you guys, to upload a video every single day. So I hope you guys been enjoying it. So yeah, let's just get into what my goals are for next year. And there's quite a lot. A lot of it is more on the self-reflection side, but you know, that's an every year thing. However, I really want to tune into it next year, but we'll get through those goals later. So my first goal on my list is to strengthen my relationship with God. So if you don't know, I am a Christian. I go to a Baptist church here in Baltimore, Maryland. And I really miss going to the physical church because of everything that's going on. My church is only allowing a certain amount of people in at a time, so you have to register to get approved to come into the church. So I just watch church online, but because of that, I don't feel like I'm that really connected the way that I feel connected when I'm physically in the building. So I'm hoping by next year, you know, the church will allow more people in so I can physically go back into the church, because I just feel like my strength in my relationship with God is more stronger when I'm in the physical building. However, if that does not happen, I'm going to push myself to make sure I watch church at least on YouTube every single day. Not every single day, every Sunday when they're obviously when they live stream. And my church do live stream on YouTube or on Facebook, but I used to watch my church on live stream when the pandemic first hit and they shut down everything. I used to watch it every Sunday faithfully, but then I just stopped doing it and I would only watch it here and there. And I just feel like since then, I don't know, I just feel like things haven't been moving right in my life, and I just feel like I need to get back to that person that had a strong relationship with God, because I definitely lost it, but I also was angry with God for a while, and I think I'm ready to finally let that anger go and get back to letting Him heal me in every way possible. So that's my number one goal, is to strengthen my relationship with God. My second goal is to start my business. So now, if you watch my full Get Ready With Me, it was a life chit chat update. I stated how I wanted to start a business. I've been doing research on the business that I want to create. It's nothing, you know, out of the world or out of pocket, or it's not something that nobody has been done. Technically, everybody's doing it, but you know, everybody's not me. You are who you are, and your personality and the way that you carry yourself will let people gravitate to whatever business you plan on starting. So I do want to start my business. It still might not be until maybe the summer or fall of next year, but at least starting next year, I want to really deep dive into the research and find vendors that are good quality and respectful and reputable, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing this the correct way, especially because I will be moving soon. So I want to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row before I decide to start this business. But I do plan on starting it next year. Hopefully hopefully next year it will be in fruition. But like I said, at the beginning of the year, I will be at least doing the footwork of starting it and getting all the information I want. So that's one goal. Another goal is to get my dream apartment. Now, if this is your first time watching my video, I am moving down to Georgia with my job. However, my job is moving to Alpharetta, Georgia, but I keep telling people I'm moving to Atlanta, but they're really moving to Alpharetta, Georgia. But however, the way my job has it is, as long as we're in the 100-mile radius of where my job center is, we can move wherever. So that means I can live in Atlanta, I can live in Marietta, I can live in I don't know what 100-mile radius is, like in Stone Mountain, in Decatur, or whatever. So I don't have to live in Alpharetta, but I would love to live on the outskirts of Atlanta if possible. However, Atlanta is getting expensive, baby. But I would love to have an apartment that I have always wanted, where it's like modern, up-to-date kitchen, in-unit washer and dryer, a pool, a fitness center, in a nice safe area, gated, okay, a lot of space, 3-bedroom preferably, and somewhere where it is walkable. If I don't have my car, I can walk to different places and not have to catch Ubers or Lyfts everywhere. That is like my dream apartment, dream place. However, is that easy to find? Probably not. Probably not, due to what's going on down in Georgia in general. It's getting really crazy down there, so it might be a little bit hard to find what I'm looking for. But that's my goal, is to find the dream apartment that I feel like will fit my lifestyle the best way possible. Because again, I'm going to be working from home, because we're still going to be teleworking. So I want to be able to sit on my porch instead of just sitting at the desk all day working. Or when I'm on my 30-minute break, I can walk to well, no, New York only has bodegas. A corner store or something like that, just to grab something, just to get some fresh air in or something like that, you know, instead of me just sitting in the living room or in my office and looking at the same 4 walls every single day. I would love that. So that's one of my goals. Another goal of mine is to become more financially stable. Because of the move and everything that I want to do next year, I do need to get my finances back on track. And they were on track for a good minute, and then I fell off. So I need to get back up on it. And luckily, I am getting, I guess, a slight promotion when I move down there. So even though I feel like Atlanta is expensive, it's way more feasible to live down there compared to Maryland, because Maryland is definitely up there in the expensive state. So I believe moving down there is going to help me get back on my financial route. And my main issue with my finances is mainly my student loans, you know, and I just leave that up to Joe and to God. Okay, y'all, they gonna have to talk it out. They're gonna have to talk it out. However, I still need to do what I need to do when it comes to my finances and everything, because eventually I want to purchase a house, and I want to make sure that my credit score is up to par and I have the money that I need for a down payment, because I would love to actually build my house. But if not, I would at least like to purchase a house that is not old and I have to do so many renovations to it or something like that. So I would rather either build my house or get a new build house. I think that's how it works. So for all that, I need to get financially stable. I need to get my finances back on track. So that's the goal, to get my finances back on track. A next goal of mine is to learn to say no. I have this tendency of saying yes to everything. And sometimes I just need to learn to say no. no, I don't have it. No, I don't want to go. No, I'm not in the mood. No, I just, no. But I will say yes to appease other people, or to, not, because then if I say no, I start feeling guilty afterwards, and I need to learn how to not feel guilty for saying no. Sometimes you just gotta say no. So I need to learn how to do that. I also want to learn to stop being hard on myself. Like I said, well, no, I don't think I said this yet, but I am hard on myself. There's things that I feel like I should have been accomplished many moons ago, and I'm like, I just pushed all that to the side and just got, I'm not going to say complacent, but where I am, because I feel like I'm doing way more than I was before. But there were things that I used to do back in the day when I was a tad bit younger that I just let it fall to the wayside because I was being hard on myself. I was just like, okay, well, I can no longer do this because I'm now this, or I can't do that because of this, and I just let that take over my life, and now I'm here, trying to get myself back to who I was and what I used to do and what made me happy way back then. So I'm working on that. I'm working on stop being hard on myself and just go with the flow with things, and not overthink things, and just learn a more healthy way of expressing myself when I am being hard on myself, instead of lashing out on other people or just sticking to myself and being antisocial, because I was never that person. I was never antisocial. Anytime, friends called me up and say, yo, let's go out, I was the first one ready to say, oh, what time, where we going, how I need to dress, blase. Nowadays, I'll be like, I'll see, I don't know. And then I'll say yeah, and then don't show up. I don't want to be that person anymore, because that was never me. That was never me. So in a way, that's part of my other goal, which is self-love and reconnect with myself. Being hard on myself, self-love, and reconnecting with myself, they all go hand in hand. They all go hand in hand. Like I said, I lost myself for a long time, and my goal is to get back to who I was and who I am and reconnect with myself again. I felt like I lost myself when my grandmother passed away. Like, how people say, oh, when my heart is broken, like I literally felt my heart break when my grandmother passed away. And I try to fake the funk and be like, okay, but I'm not. I lost my dad this year, and that broke my heart, literally. And I haven't been right since then. And I'm trying to fake the funk and act like I am, but I'm not. So, like I said, I need to learn to reconnect with myself, get back to who I was. Death is a part of life. There's no escaping it. And yeah, it hurts. It's going to hurt for a while. I was never going to get over the passing of my grandmother and my dad. It will never happen, ever. However, I can't not be who I am anymore just because they're no longer here. So I just gotta get back to who I am, who I was, what I used to love, to do, what I want to do. I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that girl. And we're going to get back to her next year. And it's ands or buts. Nobody is going to get in my way of getting back to who I am and what's making me happy. End of the story. My next goal is to continue to work on my YouTube and my brand. I've been doing YouTube since 2017. However, I was only doing it on and off. I would post a video consistently, and then I would stop for months, and then I would post again, and then stop for months. This is the first year, I think last year, well, yeah, a little bit of last year was the first time I was consistently uploading, and This year, I just want to continue to do it, and next year, I want to really continue to constantly upload videos. You know, I got to get over this whole awkwardness of not recording videos when other people's around, because I just feel more comfortable when I'm by myself, you know. But I'm going to get out of that mindset if I want to grow this channel and grow as a brand, grow as a content creator. I have to get out of that mindset. So I'm going to continue to keep working on my YouTube, my brand, really get my Instagram back up the way it was. I archived a lot of pictures, so I want to get back on my Instagram game. I don't know about TikTok. I still don't know if I want to get a TikTok, but I mean, if that's what the girls got to do, I guess that's what the girls got to do. But I'm trying not to fall to the trap. Okay, not trying to fall to the trap. Next on my goals list is to get back to working out. I stopped working out really in August of 2018. I literally just stopped working out. And I got a full-blown Black Card membership to Planet Fitness, and they take out $21.99 every 17th of the month. And do you think that would push me to go? No, not at all. I still keep my behind in this house, sitting on that couch, being a fatty, watching TV, okay? Now, I used to work out from home. However, I only used to work out from home when it was getting close to that time for a vacation or my birthday or something like that, and I wanted to fit into something. I would go hard with the working out. Again, only from home. However, after my birthday, I just stopped. After my birthday was over, I stopped. I haven't done any home workouts since then. And I need to find a better mindset on that as well. I want to get better with working out, even though I'm not saying my body is horrible. I'm not saying I'm not healthy, but I could be healthier. My body could look better, you know. And unfortunately, I don't have any fat or anything like that on my body, but I can get, you know, a BBL or anything. So I gotta work with what I have. I am a naturally skinny girl who finally got her grown woman weight, and I would like to maintain my grown woman weight, but also flatten things and cinch things in that needs to be where they need to be. You feel me? And last but not least on my 2022 goals list is to travel. Now, when I say travel, I do not mean out of the country, only because next year is the moving to Georgia, so I need to save all of my money for that. However, I still would love to travel throughout the United States. Like, I still haven't been to certain states that I want to go to, or there's certain states I want to revisit. So far I only have like a trip and a possible. Like, I am going to Louisiana in April. I possibly might be going to Miami in May for my college alumni reunion. I might be going back to Atlanta in March with my friend Lisa for her birthday, also to look at places. But, you know, those two trips are all up in the air, the Miami and Atlanta trip. But I know the Louisiana trip is for sure happening. So I'll be going to Louisiana in April. That's the only trip I have booked so far, but I would like to book another trip. My goals are next year and on, until God decides to put me down, is to travel at least twice a year, whether it's in the country or out of the country. I want to travel at least twice a year. And coming home to visit is not considered a trip, okay? Going home to visit is not considered a trip, but I would love to travel at least twice a year. That's my goal starting next year, to travel at least twice a year, whether, again, in the country or out of the country. And once I move next year, my 2023 goals will be to still continue to travel twice a year, but travel in the country one time out of the year, and then travel out of the country one time of the year, so I can get the best of both worlds. That's my goal for 2023, but we not there yet. That's in the near future. We'll get there soon. But yeah, that's what I would like to do for my travel goals. And you guys, that is the end of this video. Those are all of my goals I would love to accomplish for next year. And maybe next year at the end of 2022, I can sit down and do a reflection to see what exactly I did accomplish. And hopefully everything that's on my list I will accomplish, and hopefully these goals are some of your goals. And if you would like to, if you feel like it's nothing personal, because there are some goals I didn't, tell you guys because they are more on the personal side. But if there are goals that you feel like are not personal and you want to share, then go comment down below and let me know what are your goals for the year of 2022. I also want to thank you guys for 80,000 views over the course of 2021 on this YouTube thing. All 862 of you guys, even though 95% of y'all are not subscribers. I see my analytics. So, I mean, why not just subscribe to the channel, girl? Oh boy. Why not just subscribe? Join the family. Help me grow. So, yeah, but I do want to appreciate you guys for the 80,000 views over the course of 2021, and I appreciate it. My heart is full for it. Like I said, I've only truly been doing this for a year and a half, and the amount that I have accomplished so far, thanks to you guys and just me just working on it and actually being consistent, has really paid off, and I appreciate you guys. And if you like this type of video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and turn on your bell notifications to get notified when I upload my next video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Love you, and bye.